There you are. My thumbnails are so exciting looking. I gotta turn down the sound card. Ah, whoa. Late start today. Turn up the gain a little bit. How's that? How's that? That looks a little bit better. I'm gonna be talking a little bit louder anyway. But probably not. I'm not a loud talker. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Um. Oh boy. Yeah, late start today. Gonna start with the squats with the overhead press, as always. I warmed up by going to the farm and repairing space under a fence where we suspect one of the dogs keeps sneaking out. She's not supposed to, but she does. Anyway, here we go. Starting from up here and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one. 16. Alrighty. Almost 4 o'clock already. Late start. I wanted to go up to the farm to record a video for the upcoming fundraiser. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I might just do it here, in this room. Ooh, excuse me. This workout's going to be like an hour and 45 minutes. So that brings us to like 5:45. I won't get out of the shower until like 6:30. It'll take a while. And then I'm going to want to dry my hair. Yeah, I can get to the farm by like 7:30 and shoot it there. I don't really think I have to. I can just... Yeah, I'm just going to do it here. But I want to get it done tonight. And I'm just going to post it here and then... oh shit, I didn't put the link in the description. It doesn't matter though. I'm going to start promoting the... it's through a website called Tiltify. And they have a means of like getting, publishing fundraising campaigns. And that's Rainbow Railroad's preferred method. So I had to learn that system, and yeah, if it wasn't for Grok, I would have never gotten through it. Would have given up in frustration. There were some issues. Funny thing is, I figured it out for myself, but if Grok didn't like keep encouraging me, to try different shit, you know. Anyway, yeah. So Saturday, April 25th at 12 noon, I'm going to get on my treadmill and I'm going to do as many miles as I can, trying to raise money for Rainbow Railroad. And in 6 seconds, I'm going to do more squats. And oof, there we go. All right. I don't start from squatting position. I tried doing that and I ended up freaking fucking my back up. I don't want to do that. Wow. And here we go. One, two. That one felt good. Three, four. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right now. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's going to be it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some kind of lifting glove. Something that cushions the palms of my hands. Um, because I have a feeling I'm going to be moving up to the 20 pound. And the bare metal. It's not that it bothers my skin. It bothers the nerve, the median nerve. Ah. Oh. I had carpal tunnel surgery in this hand. It was successful, really good. I still have it in this hand, but nowhere near as bad as the left hand was. But like when I do the floor presses, I do floor presses after this. Um, I feel like I can do more than 20, but I haven't gone over 20 yet because it hurts my hand. And I'm looking plump today because I was only 150 pounds this morning, which is good. I've been like steadily at 150 pounds, not 152 or 154. This morning, I had 3 pancakes. I just threw them in the microwave. I don't use syrup or anything. I don't put butter on them. I just eat them, like they're little flat cakes. Then for like lunchtime, I had 2 burritos. They're homemade burritos made with turkey meat and low-fat refried beans. And then I also had some rice and beans after that. So I'm not going to do any cardio today. So tomorrow I'm probably going to be like 152, maybe 153 even. I'm not too worried about it. Going to do cardio Wednesday. Friday, I'm taking off everything. I'm just going to relax. Maybe do some stretching. Maybe do some very light cardio. do some maintenance on the treadmill. Saturday, I'm going to be on that thing all day. And like I've been saying, I'm more worried about malfunctions and chafing than I am about my legs giving out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This feels shaky. 13, 14, 15. Last one. 16. All right. Oh. Towards the end, I started feeling a little shaky and stuff. Stop. Yeah, it feels dark in here. But it always feels dark when I have the what do you call it? Shades closed. And that should be good. Oh crap. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. That should be good. Move some of this crap out of the way. I gotta sweep up in here. We got a wire hair terrier who sheds an awful lot. I'm gonna turn the fan up too. And I'm gonna move the microphone down here too. And my drink. Yeah, I had to walk the perimeter of the farm. It's only 23 acres, but and I found one spot where I think she could be crawling out from under. It looked like somebody was digging there, but not recently. It looked like somebody was digging there like at least like weeks ago or days ago, you know. But the way I see it, if she doesn't have to dig anymore, she's not going to. She's just going to worm her way through. But it's on the back end. Part of me thinks she's climbing out, I've seen dogs climb fences. It's weird. But I've seen some can do it, And she's a smart dog. I mean, she's not super smart, but she's smart enough. But the thing is, though, she and her, she and the other dog aren't doing a very good job taking care of predators, going after the chickens. They're good at frightening off coyotes and shit, but they're not really good at like raccoons and shit or rats getting into the barn, and that's what's doing a lot of damage or did a lot of damage. All right, I'm gonna start with floor presses. These are 20 pounds. These are my heaviest weights. So here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna do it. All right. Well. All right, 2.5 minute rest. Where are you? Yeah, I guess my hands are toughening up. I don't know, but I would feel the maybe my grip changed. I don't know. It didn't feel any different. But the pain in my right hand, it's not unbearable. It's just that I don't want it to get any worse. Yep. Oh dear God. Oh. Oh fuck. It's part of the reason I don't date. At my age, you fart a lot. And don't think I'm being like considerate. If I fart a lot, she farts a lot. So those days are gone. But I am excited about the fundraiser. I'm going to promote the shit out of that tonight. I'm not going in tonight. I went in last night. Did good last night. Had one of those $20 an hour days. Usually it's less. Sometimes it's like as low as 15, 14 or 15 an hour, but it's usually like between 17 and 19. It'll be just under 20. But yesterday, they gave me some good deliveries. One of them popped up later at night. It was like a $30 delivery, but I had to drive all the way down to Richmond, which is like 20 miles. You know what it is? They give me the good tipping jobs. My my customer rating went from 4.7 up to 4.8. I can think of a few deliveries I fucked up to where like it wouldn't be like five, you know. But anyway, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So I'm going to talk about what I always end up talking about, which is attaching fishing weights to the dumbbells. Because I think it's time to move up from 20 pounds. And I don't want to go up to 25, and I don't feel like spending money on another set of dumbbells. Because I think about $400 or $500 worth of repairs that need to be done to my car. Not really repair. Well, it needs like a tune-up. It's going to need an oil change. Definitely needs a front end alignment. Definitely needs a front end alignment. I mean, it's getting kind of sketchy at higher speeds. Suspension feels good. I want somebody to look over the front end though. Make sure everything's, looking nice and peachy. Push this in. Okay. A friend of mine wants me to drive up to New York. I want to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do it, this year. Maybe after the summer, but his birthday is the end of this month and he wants me to stop up for his birthday, and it's just not going to happen. Not unless, there's a knock on the door and somebody just hands me about $2,500, which is not going to happen. I hear people talk about non-zero chance probabilities, but that's probably as close to zero as you're going to get. But that's probably what I would need to do it. And, that's taking into consideration everything I want to do with the car. And then also gas and living expenses up there. And I don't even know where the hell I'm going to stay. I can't afford a hotel. I don't want to do that. Alright, last set of these. I think I'm just going to go to 16 though. We'll see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, last one. 20. Okay. That's the only exercise I use those on. And I don't think I want to go from 15 to 20 on the squats with the overhead press. I'd rather go from like 15 to like 17 or 18, something like that, and then go up to 20. Split the difference. I think I can do that with fishing weights. I just got to figure out a way of attaching it. Everything feels like a pain in the ass. Gonna do floor flies next with 15-pound weights. Yeah, up from 12. I got room. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I wonder if I'm gonna do as many as I did. Oh shit! I gotta turn the watch around. Smash it on the floor. Oops. There we go. I gotta go on Reddit and talk about the going to the right groups and see if I can get some supporters there for the fundraiser. They might just laugh me the fuck out of there. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway, even if it doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna kick in $100. I think I'm gonna try to anyway. I mean, honestly, I should have blown off the workout and just like taken a shower and gone into work. I don't know. Tuesdays usually suck. But then again, so do Mondays, and I did pretty damn good yesterday. Either way, I'm going in tomorrow and Thursday. All right, here we go. Floor flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's right. All right. So 2.5-minute rest. Yep. I was doing those with 12 pounds, and it was just feeling too easy. This feels, it's 15 pounds, so it feels a little more. I wonder where I was a year and a half ago. I wonder if I was using the 20s for this. I don't think so. I think I was just using the 15s. And I think, yeah. Yeah, I moved up in the reverse curls and standard curls too. The reverse curls were 9 pounds, they're up to 12. And the standard curls were 12 pounds, and now they're up to 15. It sounds like lightweight, because it is lightweight. I got little arms. Little chest. But everything moves the way it should, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make the video in the backyard. Find a cozy spot under the tree, bring the dog out with me. Basically, I know what I want to say. I just want to talk about how I'm comfortable because I know I'm somewhere where I'm welcome and safe. And once that gets compromised, there's no comfort. So the charities, see, I know about Rainbow Railroad. I don't know about any others. I looked into some. But I want to see if there's any funds specifically for what's going on in Kansas, and then the May fundraiser, I can raise money for that. Hopefully. Ah, here we go. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's it. All right. Oh. So there's one more set of these, and then there's the shoulder exercises. Everything after this are shoulder exercises from Athlete X. If you're unfamiliar with Athlete X, they're worth looking into. If you're watching this, you probably found it through some other exercise video, or a fitness influencer, or, you know, something to do with exercise or working out. Where was I going with that? Well, shit. Happened again. You know what? Well, it's fresh on my mind. I got one of these old fart pill things. I'm taking my afternoon dose of Wellbutrin. It makes me less impulsive. I am a very impulsive person. And it doesn't always work to my advantage. Actually, it very rarely works to my advantage. In fact, I'm almost certain it's never worked to my advantage. Oh, God. I like lying on my back because it makes me look thinner. Alrighty. I'm going to start in about 5 seconds. Alright. Last set. Might just do 12. We'll see. 1. Oops. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oof. 13. 14. 15. 16. Oh, okay. Yep. 16 is it. Ah, what is that? Reverb wants to let me know that there's a 1960 Les Paul that I can't afford up for sale. I had a Les Paul once. It didn't last very long. I had gotten so used to my BC Rich by that time that anything but that BC Rich felt alien. And I got so used to having the Floyd Rose. The thing is, though, is that the Floyd Rose on my Schecter over there is a lot different than the Floyd Rose that was on my BC Rich. The BC Rich had like a string through, like you fed the string through the back of the tremolo, and it worked very, very well. You know, the new the Schecter has the new style Floyd Rose. I think it's called the Floyd Rose. Oh shit! What the fuck they call it? It's like when they call something limited edition, but it doesn't mean that like it's a limited run, and it means that its features are limited. Oh boy, yeah. But you have to cut the ball off the end of the string. You have to and clamp it down at the bridge, and then you have to. It has the locking nut, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, getting ready for the shoulder exercises, so I need the 7-pound and the 12-pound and the 15-pound. Ooh, I should get the microphone off the floor. That would probably help tremendously. There you go. So yeah. 2.5 minutes is up. All right, so this is a superset of 3 exercises, and they all target the shoulder. So here we go. And they're all from Athlete X, and I don't really remember what the hell they're called. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Screw it. Gonna do 10. Okay. I know these are called box press, but anyway, here it goes. 1, 2. Ooh, excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. And the last one goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's it. All right. Yeah, those all come from Athlete X, Jeff Cavalier. I still haven't resubscribed to his channel. I should, but the days of me sitting and watching other people lift weights. I mean, and that's what I'm putting up here, you know, but like I can't watch any more instructional videos. I could probably, you know, it depends on the person, you know, but instructional, I don't know. It's just a matter of like doing it and shit. So I just do a lot of thinking out loud. Oh, it feels pretty good though. Ah. So I think Thursday I usually do lunges, a lot of lunges. But I think Thursday I'm going to do this upper body workout again. Wednesday and will be cardio. Friday is just going to be a day of rest. Yeah. I don't even think I'm going to do much guitar shit. I wanted to play all day Friday, just record and shit, but I think I'm just going to keep it like really, 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 like, just really relaxed. Low pressure. Saturday's going to be interesting, to say the least. So in a couple of seconds, I'm going to get back to the second set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10. Wow. One more set of those. And another set of shoulder exercises that I don't know the name of. Yeah, I hope Saturday goes well. I hope I can draw people in. I hope I can raise funds for the charity. If not, oh, excuse me, I'll try again next month. And if that doesn't go, I'll try again next month. What I'm worried about the most is the treadmill going down. That would suck more than anything. Um, After that, I would say chafing. That happens to me more often than I like. So I'm not sure, you know, what I'm going to do is that like every 2 hours or so, I'm going to just change my pants minimally. Probably end up changing my shirt too. Um, it's going to be sweaty. It's going to be really sweaty. The lighting's going to suck. Like right now, the lighting isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Um, Everything's pretty much clear. The room's a little cluttered and messy, but that's, it's comfortable. Um, Saturday, I'm going to have the windows open, so for some air. I'm going to have the fans going, so they're going to be loud. It's not. It's going to be a very, very, very amateur production. You know. Anyway, about 10 seconds until the third set, third and last set. I might not go to 10. I might just go to 8. I'm feeling a little tight. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Whew. 8. 9. One more. 10. Oh boy. Oh. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay. 2.5 minute rest. And there you are. Alright, so I need 7, 12, and 15. So I can put these guys away. I only use these for the floor press anyway. But as I move up, progressive overload. Oof. I'm going to need the 15s again. I'm going to need the 12s again. So I'll just get them out of the way. Next exercise is using the 7-pound weights. I moved up from the 6-pound. And I was thinking of just attaching fishing weights to the 6-pound. You know, half a pound on either side, bring it up to 7. But Amazon put the 7-pound weights, I think I got them for like less than $15. Maybe, I think they were like $13. You know, these gray ones here. I said, screw it. But now, you know what? I'm such an asshole. I use AI for a lot of stuff. Mostly technical stuff. Like I'll ask it, like how to run certain software. I'm going to be using it for Blender. I have True Terrain 5, and I have problems getting all that shit running. But if I can get an MCP, I could use like the Claude desktop and just, you know, work that way. Like ZBrush and shit like that, you know, sculpting I enjoy doing by hand. Um, but I would like to have, what do you call it? Claude or Grok or Gemini, one of the three, helping me with the, what do you call it, the texturing and just make things compatible so they work together. Um, anyway, blah, 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 blah. But, oh, what was I going to say about the AI? I should ask the AI how I should attach fishing weights to dumbbells. You know, I imagine like a little web. You know, like webbing, like nylon webbing, and you just put the weights inside there. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. As many of these as I can. I don't know what the hell they're called, but I got them from Jeff Cavalier. He usually does one arm at a time, so it's like, you know, this is what he does. I do both arms at once just to save time. So I'll do like probably 32, that's 16 per arm. Maybe less, maybe more. We'll see. Okie dokie. Starting off as pretentiously as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and that's that. 2 more sets of those. I'm feeling it in my shoulders today. They're a little sore, but not that bad. I need the work on the shoulders. Wow. It's going quick today. It's only been an hour and 7 minutes. I guess that's about right, though. Yeah. Yeah. So there should be like about a half hour, maybe 35 minutes left to work out. All right. I see. I have to remember to do that now. And that's why this is here. Okay, now this I don't have to do anymore. Alrighty. Ask AI how to attach fishing weights to dumbbells. I imagine a like nylon webbing that you can cinch shut around the ball of the bell of the weight. But maybe the AI has a better idea. I'm sure other people have done this. You know. Ah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. Oof. Ah, that's amazing when your arms are cantilevered out over way out past your shoulder. the difference between 6 pounds and 7 pounds becomes a bit more apparent or exaggerated. It just, you feel it out here much more than you would like golf course. But you know, when I was using 6 pound weights with this exercise, I was going up to like 48, where it's like, ooh, excuse me. That's why I went up to the 7 pound weights. Like I said, if they weren't so inexpensive, I would have, would have been thinking more about fishing weights and stuff. But now, I mean, they don't even have to be like fishing weights. They can just be like any kind of, bullshit weight. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely going to go on Amazon and see what's available as far as that's concerned. I mean, basically your choices are Amazon and Walmart. You know, I can't. I don't know. Like if I was still on Long Island, I know all the little shops and shit. I don't know them down here. I got to get to know them. But I think the damage is done. You know, we're Walmart and Amazon nation now. Yeah. Oh, deep in thought. Just wondering what the rest of today is going to look like. It's already 5 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up Tiltify. I'm gonna finish up make the introductory video for the what do you call it, for the fundraiser. Do that in the backyard. I'll do it with Henry under a tree. Henry's the dog. Um, I want to do some cooking tonight. I'm running out of food. When I say running out of food, it doesn't mean like I'm going to go hungry. It means that I prepare my meals in advance, and I'm running out of them. I have to do some cooking. So we'll see. All right, last set of these. 32, hopefully. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and that's it. When I do any of these exercises, I try to keep my hips still, but they rock a lot. And I'll find myself rocking on my feet sometimes. And when I least want to do that is during the squats. But I find myself doing it a lot when I get to the top. I roll. there's this technology created by Google that will allow AI systems to use much smaller amounts of RAM, much smaller amounts of memory, rather, to run. And I don't remember if it's through some sort of compression or how they do it. I forgot what the hell it's called. Quantra something. But I hope that technology gets implemented, um, especially by Anthropic, because I use Claude a lot. But I'm only using Claude for game development. I use Grok for pretty much everything else. Grok and Gemini. I use free Gemini, and I pay like $8 for Grok. I like Grok though. I like Grok 3. Not too crazy about Grok 4, but I think I might, you know what it is? It's the whole friggin' waifu thing. I'm not into that scene. Not into like anime or manga or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm just not into it. I mean, I saw the movie Paprika. That was good. Some of the movies are kind of cool. Um, but other than that, I'm just not into that scene. And I don't know. I think Elon is. It just reminds me of like when Mark Zuckerberg started to talk to what do you call it, Joe Rogan about bow hunting. But I don't know. Maybe Elon's really into anime and shit. Sincerely, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, reverse curls, 12 pounds. I'm gonna try to do them correctly. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, fuck, 15, 16. Oh, damn. I think the next one's just going to be 12. Oh, feeling it now, though. Oh. Hmm. Come on. The stopwatch on this and the timer, they'll just turn off. I don't know why. I gotta look that up. You know what? Another question for the fucking AI. Ask AI why my stopwatch and timer sometimes stop on their own. There we go. basically, when it comes to that shit, when it comes to the AI, if it's a technical question, it'll probably have the answer. If it's something historical or something political, it's going to be aligned to whoever weighted it. Um, with Grok, it's going to be based on like official stories Grok's pretty good as far as like trying to cover both like all the angles. So it'll say like there are reports from this and there are reports from that and the official statement is this. You know, very factual instead of like trying to interpret it. Early on, Bard, which is the early version of Gemini or a precursor to Gemini, was extremely weighted to the left, uh, to the point where it was like almost spewing propaganda for the Democratic Party. And I wish I held on to those what do you call it, conversations. They were kind of embarrassing because I was all drunk and shit. Anyway, here we go. Saying, "Oh, you're a humanist, aren't you?" No, I am not. I am an LLM. Fuck you. One. Bard used to hallucinate really bad too. Two. It's funny. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Oh boy. 16. Oh. See, when I move up in weight with this particular exercise, I want it to be, shit, it might even be as low as half a pound. And I don't think I'm going to be moving up anytime soon. 12 pounds, 16 reps is really. I don't want to go too much heavier because I just don't want to risk tearing anything or screwing anything up. At my age, you know, doing something like that can knock you out of the game entirely. So I'm just going to be very careful as far as this shit's concerned. I do push myself though. I push myself on the treadmill. I could push myself further though. With the lunges, I do a lot of lunges. Dog barks at everything. This time it's a neighbor driving down the road. Whew. And I don't remember if that was the second set or third set, so I'm just going to do another. It doesn't hurt to do another. Yeah. So, tonight, I'm going to buckle down on promoting the, what do you call it? The fundraiser. I'm going to ask Rock. Ask Rock Who would be best to promote the fundraiser to? It's funny because I went back and forth between Grok and Claude working on this game. And started with Claude, went to Grok, went back to Claude. What's funny is that I was thinking, like, because I was pissed. I was pissed that Claude couldn't do what I was trying to do. But the thing is, though, is that I wasn't using the projects feature properly. So I talked shit about Claude to Grok, and Grok was like, joking around back. But I was wondering, like, imagine if that gets back to Claude. Like, LLM is going behind their users' backs and saying, "Hey, you know what this asshole had to say about you?" Oh, shit. Anyway, here we go. One. Oh. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, 14. 15. Oh, 16. Oh, alrighty. I'll put these over here. And the next are the standard curls, and then we're done. Oh. How far along are we now? Yeah, hour 29 minutes. So pretty much right on track. This will be a little less than 15 minutes, so yeah. I think the last one was an hour and 43 minutes. I think this has been pretty consistent. Off by like maybe a minute or two. I didn't open this, so it looks like it gets to go back in the refrigerator. Yay. Ah. Kroger has the Powerade for 88 cents a bottle. And the last time I was there, the only thing left was the Powerade Zero. And that's exactly what I get. Powerade tastes a lot better than Gatorade. I might go there later on and just pick up like maybe 10 bottles, maybe 12, something like that. I cook through it. I could just drink water, but I want something with flavor in it. I like when they say it hydrates better than water. Who the fuck knows? When it comes to the electrolytes, I don't think Gatorade has any. I think if you want electrolytes with Gatorade, you have to buy specialized, Gatorade with electrolytes. Powerade says it has more electrolytes than the leading brand, but they don't tell you what brand that is, and they don't really have a whole hell of a lot. You know? But Lane Norton says, unless you're like really Like if you're doing like outdoor labor, or you're a hardcore athlete. That's the only time you really need electrolytes. Otherwise, you're just like wasting time and money. I don't bother with them. I get enough through my diet. I think anyway. All right, standard curls, 15-pound weights. 16. Be happy with 12. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. 14. 15. Oh boy. One more. 16. Oh. That was pretty close to my limit. Next set might just go up to 12, 14. You might notice like I'm hooked on fours. It's not like an OCD thing. It's just, how I work with numbers. Um, but when I was doing the superset of shoulder exercises, I was doing it with 10. So it's not like, if it's not a multiple of 4, my head will pop. And I mean, if I have to stop at 15, I'll stop at 15. If I have to stop at 13 or 11, I just tend to go for even numbers because even numbers feel more complete to me. But if you're going by fives, then the only even number you want is multiples of 10. So. And if you're going by threes, you're just going to have all kinds of stuff going on. And it alternates between even and odd, or odd and even, actually. But I usually do just 3 sets. I think that's pretty much standard for a lot of people. They just do 3 sets. Keep the workout from becoming like 10 hours long. So it's almost 5:30. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go in at like 2. Tomorrow and Thursday I'm going to try to make those like really good money days. Because I'm not working Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and my phone bill is due Sunday. It's going to be like $100. Oh. Anyway, here we go. second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, last one. 16. Oh. Hey. So last set coming up. And yeah, call it quits after that. I'm wondering if I should add something else to it. I can't really think of anything else to add. Um, One of these days I'd like to get a bench, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. You know, I suppose I could use it for a chair. I don't know. Use it as a bed. Actually, I was thinking of getting like a full-size actual treadmill and just sleeping on that. Like Nordic track or some shit. So yeah, I would be sleeping on a treadmill. I kind of like the idea of that though. It's dedication. Oof. Feels like I'm doing something though. Oh. Alright, so 45 seconds. I got that clipboard on the wall, but you don't know how many times I've looked up at it and just like ignored it. Didn't bother looking past the monitor. Yeah. Alright, last set. I might just go to 12. I'm getting some pain in my right shoulder, so we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. All right. So that's it for today. I might be posting a video later about the fundraiser. I should be. I better be because it's coming up Saturday. And I don't want to leave anything to chance, really. I want it to go really, really smoothly. I want to make a lot of money for this charity. I mean, I don't have unrealistic expectations, but I would like for it to be, as successful as it can be. But anyway, many blessings and many thanks. I'll be back tomorrow with some cardio, and I hope to see you then. Until then, take care and best wishes to you and all you love. Good health, good fortune, and lasting happiness.